Deuteronomy 20, verse 4. Ki Adonai Elohechem ha'holech imachem, lehilachem lachem im oyevechem, lehoshia etchem. In today's verse, we start with ki here, serving as a ground clause. So think back to the previous verse. Israel was not to be afraid. They were not to be terrified. They were not to panic when they faced their enemies. Why? Because the Lord your God, here serving as the subject. And then notice this participle that we get here. We have the call participle of the verbal root halach. And so with the definite article, this would be something like, is the one going with you. So here's the im preposition plus the to mp pronominal suffix. So with you. Now, you notice that I said the Lord your God is the one going with you, because look at this zakef right here. So the zakef gives us a strong disjunctive accent right there, which indicates to me this is where we should see the verb before the verbless clause, or where we would put that. So for the Lord your God is the one going with you. And that participle, again, serving a lot like a substantive, is the one going with you. Why is he going with you? We get a couple of infinitives. Here's one and here's the other, with the lamed preposition indicating purpose. So he is going with you to fight. Here's the nifal infinitive construct of the verbal root lamed chet mem. To fight for you. We might call this a lamed of advantage, for your advantage. And then we get with here, but a better way to think about this is against your enemies. He is going to fight with your enemies. You might think of two brothers fighting with one another, so that with preposition is not uncommon, but we might say against your enemies here. And then secondly, we get to save you. And then there's the direct object marker with the to mp pronominal suffix again. The verb here is a hifil. It's a hifil infinitive construct of the verbal root yod, sheen, ayin, to save. Now in the nifal, this is more something like to receive help. In the hifil, it is more like to give help, to give salvation. And so the Lord is going with you to fight for you and to give salvation to you.